Almost. I don't know. Thinking about shaving my head. But I don't know. It snowed, but we got green grass. It's like green, white. I don't know what's going on with Mother Nature. See, I've shaved my head now every year. This would be the 3rd year. It feels really good. You don't have a mop on top of your head. This is the style I have created for myself. I sweat like a pig, so it's not very fun to have this mop on my head. My mom got Ann these glitter flowers. They're actually pretty sweet. Put them in this jar here and the water's turning a different color. That's probably not good. Yeah? There's a town called Fargo, North Dakota, and they have a food distribution thing that kind of goes around. It's called Great Plains Food Bank. I really enjoy distributing food to the needy and just being a part of that whole thing. So we were gonna do that today. Me and another guy from church, we were gonna go out, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's just this like freezing rain kind of stuff, and I really didn't feel like doing that. What a great opportunity. Ann went to get her hair did up. I'm staying here with the girls, just kind of hanging out. She thinks she's cooking Cheerios, and she's busy, Olivia's just hanging out with her tongue. And they're both sleeping through the night very well. Debating going to see the new Beauty and the Beast movie. I love the original. Maybe I wouldn't like it if it came out like nowadays and I watched it, but when you grow up with a movie, it sets it apart in a weird tone. But I'm a little hesitant, I don't know about you guys, I'm a little hesitant to see the new one. Not just because it goes from animation, it's real people, but I'm just a little bit like, I don't want to ruin my childhood, because it's such a classic. And will it do it justice? I've heard mixed reviews, and I don't really care about what critics say. A lot of times they're wrong on a lot of great movies. A movie that just has me laughing so much is Keeping Up with the Joneses. I don't know why this movie's funny. It shouldn't probably be. I think it's like PG-13, has Zach Galifianakis in it, and they really screwed up with the cover because he doesn't have a beard in the movie. I don't know why, so he has a beard on here. There's a few parts that are like, okay, yeah, this is kind of just straight up dumb. For the most part, it's just kind of a funny, silly... Show you guys one of our little decisions we have to come up with. This is an assortment of samples. We're gonna put new carpet down on the lodge. Also got some of this kind of stuff. The only difference between this stuff and this stuff, other than color and the price, is this stuff is just like hard bottom, so it does like this tapping sound, where this stuff has cork bottom. It's dead, where this taps. This is more dead. So, we don't know. This stuff's $2.99 for one of these things. We also have this carpet. The two differences between this stuff and, like, we'll just say this stuff, other than color, this is a little more sleek, smooth. This is water resistant. And all that means is you still have to put an adhesive down, but they come in these squares, so if someone spills some juice, you can just tear the square up. But if you spill, it's not going to soak through to the concrete, but it's tight enough where it just spreads the water out. But here, this stuff is a little more expensive because it's waterproof. There's a rubber pad on the bottom here, so water can't get through it. But you know, it's just a matter of, do we want to spend the extra money and make things waterproof? We do live in North Dakota, where it snows in April. Kind of a sucker for salsa. I like my scoop chips and my salsa here. This is that hot stuff. I get this at Walmart. Good, fresh, good stuff. The only problem is, These are little packaging lids, because you find the lip, you pull up, and this happens. This kind of, you can't get through it, and this thing always peels off. So you always have to take a knife, dig in it, but the salsa is insane. It's like this thick, it just tastes fresh. Homeschool groups. I don't mean to be weird by any means, but everyone needs to own one of these pizza delivery things here, okay? Like this here. You need to own one of these. Everyone does. You know why? Because they keep not just pizza, but everything warm. If you're delivering a meal, get one of these. You can get them really cheap on eBay. Just some used thing, and you just put whatever you want, pizza, whatever you want, and it stays warm, like perfect, and doesn't get too moist or nothing either. Also, these shoes are amazing. Everyone needs to own a pair of Nike 5.0 trainers. Also, I made those. Are you feeding the sheep a bottle?
No, I can catch the bubble.
Wow, you're gonna be a good mommy. What was that? Blackbirds are everywhere.
This is a real quick tip. If you have to give your dog a medication in any kind of pill form, this stuff, pill pockets, dogs love them. You put your little pills in that little hole there and kind of seal it up a little bit. You don't even have to do that. And feed it to them, they love it.
This is Gus, if you didn't know. He's a little bit of a slobber blobber.